I'd like to yield to the gentleman from Florida for 4 minutes, Mr. Posey.
The gentleman from Florida, Mr. Posey, is recognized for 4 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman from Alabama for yielding and for bringing forth this great bill to protect Americans. Over the last few days, I've heard more lies about the immigration crisis at our southern border than any other issue since Obamacare. You remember Obamacare? We promised that you could keep your own insurance company, promised you could keep your own doctor, promised it would cost less, all lies, but the lies about immigration are even greater this year. This week I heard a member cross the aisle in an apparent theatric and disingenuous gesture of goodwill falsely refer to me as being his friend, as he hurled lie after lie denigrating my colleagues and me. Although I do have friends on the other side of the aisle, that's not my kind of friend. He hurled lie after lie and insult after insult as he theatrically appealed to those listening or watching on this House floor, which incidentally is against the rules of the House, and I'm surprised the Speaker did not call him out of order. As he referred to my colleagues and I as MAGA Republican extremists. You know, some people, they're called Trump-phobics. They can't say Trump's name without Republican extremists attached to it. And claimed that we didn't want to solve the crisis at the border, calling anyone who wants our country to have a secure border a MAGA Republican extremist is not only a clear sign of acute Trump-phobia, but clear evidence of just how out of touch some people are with the overwhelming majority of Americans, and reality for that matter. There may be some, however, I don't know them, Republicans, Democrats, or Independents, who actually believe that when somebody breaks into your home, that they're entitled to become a member of your family. How about being honest here for a change? He knew, I know, everyone knows, even the most challenged Trump-phobics know, that despite President Biden's and Secretary Mayorkas' numerous fantasy denials, there has in fact been a crisis at our southern border, and it began when the president took office. Now our president finally acknowledges that we have a border crisis and said he will fix it, but only if we give him more money to more quickly process more illegals. That will not fix the crisis at the border. The bizarre proposal that the border can be secured while still allowing 5,000 illegals a day to invade our country is like claiming it's possible to be half pregnant. You have a right to stand with the drug cartels, but I and the rest of the MAGA Republicans stand with Texas and the United States of America. The sovereignty of our nation, the safety and security of American communities is not up for negotiation. It can only be fixed by the president reversing his executive orders that created the invasion in the first place, or the adoption of H.R. 2. In the meantime, I'm more than happy to support Congressman Moore's H.R. 6976 to save American lives. Thank you very much. I yield back.